to a club and met a hot, dazzling guy or gal, and wanted to separate yourself from the crowd. Maybe impress upon said bombshell that you are, in fact, interested. That's what this dance, that I'm going to show you in this video, is going to teach you. It's called the Flailing Buttercup, or flap, for short. Now the flap can be broken down into several parts. The shake, the jiggle, and the blah blah. I'm going to be going over each of these parts separately, so that you too can be a flap expert. We're going to be going over the shake. This is the first thing that your target bombshell is going to focus on. It's also the easiest part of the flap. There are 4 official variations of this shake, and each one comes with its own interpretation. To signal a slight interest in the individual, you use the alternate, which is simply moving the left and the right arm in alternating motions. Here, let me demonstrate. To signal a serious relationship, you use the alternate pump. And this is very similar to the alternate, except for you pump your arms at the end of each raise. Here, let me demonstrate. To signal a possible one-night stand, you use the double. This involves leaving both your arms in the air at all times. Here, let me demonstrate. To signal a definite one-night stand, there's the flail. This involves flailing your arms wildly at all times. Here, let me demonstrate. Now that you've mastered all 4 variations of the shake, we're going to move on to the jiggle. Now we're going to be going over the jiggle. This tells your target the extent of your stamina and the range of your motion. It involves jumping from side to side and bending that proportion of your torso. Now, the distance you jump is used to determine your stamina. The farther you jump, the longer you claim you can go. Also, the degree to which you bend your torso tells your target your particular range of motion. Here, let me demonstrate a minimal range of motion and a minimal stamina jiggle. Let me demonstrate a jiggle that exemplifies a large range of motion and enough stamina to satisfy any cougar. That's it for the jiggle. And remember to be honest with your own estimate of your personal performance. Now let's move on to the blah blah blah. Now we're going to be going over the blah blah blah. This conveys your target area. The target area is the range in which your dance is targeted. There are 3 official variations of the blah blah blah. The first one is used to target a single individual. It's called the smile. Here, let me demonstrate. Now to target everyone in a single group except for one individual, you use the scowl. This involves scowling intently at the rejected individual. Here, let me demonstrate. To target everyone in a group, use the blank. This is simply a blank expression that tells everybody in the group how desperate you are. Here, let me demonstrate. Now we're ready to put it all together. To perform the flap, simply execute all 3 parts that we discussed earlier in the video at the same time. I'm going to be showing you an unofficial version of the flap that has always worked for me. So in this unofficial variation, you sing at the same time. So the blah 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 is actually singing instead of any of the 3 steps before. Okay? Here we go. My little buttercup has the sweetest smile. And my little buttercup, stay a while. In this instructional dance video, we have shown you the 3 parts of the flap. And hopefully by watching this instructional dance video, you too will become an expert that can stand out in a crowd, showing your intentions to your target parties. Thank you.